Hey guys, what's up? It's Cass. It's been a really long time since I've been on YouTube, and I'm doing something a little bit different than what I normally do. Excuse me. It's not fitness-based or anything like that. It's a little bit more personal, I guess. So this is gonna be story time. Excuse me. But yeah, let's just get started. So I'm gonna tell three. My first story is when I was in middle school. In middle school, I had a little boyfriend or whatever, and someone made up a rumor talking about me and my boyfriend at the time. And honestly, I can't even believe that this happened in middle school, but it did. They made up a rumor that we had sex in the bathroom. In our after school program, literally in middle school. Like I was maybe like in 7th or 8th grade. So like everyone had to get involved. My parents had to get involved, his parents had to get involved. We had to talk to the school deans, we had to talk to our counselors at the after school program, yada yada yada. I got in a lot of trouble for a rumor that didn't even happen, but I don't know, I guess middle school kids are like that. I don't know. It literally blew my mind. Like I think about it now and I'm like, that's what people do in middle school. But yeah. So story number 2 is about my other relationship that I had. Let's put it that way. In high school. So I dated my boyfriend from middle school, from like beginning of middle school up until my sophomore year of high school. And then my sophomore year of high school, I met another guy, and prior to that, obviously we were both in like really, I mean, as serious as you can get in your sophomore year of high school. We were in pretty serious relationships. So I have known about his ex prior to us dating because we were friends first, like our freshman year of high school. And she didn't like me because honestly, I don't remember why, but she did not like me like whatsoever. So, obviously we started becoming friends and we started getting closer, and like he would tell me stuff that he would do for her and whatever. So whatever, they broke up, and then me and my ex-boyfriend broke up. And then funny thing is that when he first told me that he had a crush on me, I was like, ew, I don't like you. And then like a year later, I was like, oh, he's kind of not that bad. I was like, yeah, let me just give it a chance. You never know. So this is so vulgar, so please excuse my language, but I am literally going to say exactly what she said. So we go out on our date. It's our first date. We go to the movies, of course, and we see some romantic movie or whatever. You know, great time, great first date, you know, no complaints, really nice, really respectable, whatever, yada yada. So, you know, we're texting and, you know, we're just talking, and my phone starts blowing up. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, I don't understand. So my friends are like, yo, did you check Twitter, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, like, what's going on? So he texts me and he's like, hey, you need to look at Twitter. And I'm like, okay. So I go and I look on Twitter, and she says, again, excuse my language, but she says, how's my pussy taste, bitch? Now, me being a sophomore in high school, you know, I can expect drama, whatever, but honestly, I was not expecting that. Like, I still don't have words for it, and it happened like 4 years ago. For me to see someone talk like that on social media, or do that, or even put their business out there like that, I was like, wow, you know, you really got her. So after that, like, I don't even know, like, everyone just kept coming up to me, oh my god, did you see Twitter, blah, blah, blah. And then they'd be like, oh my god, UHS has the trashiest people, this, that, whatever. And I'm just like, look, all I did was go out on a date with this kid, and that was it, nothing else. I mean, we dated a little bit after that, but other than that, I mean, that was it. I think that's honestly like the craziest thing that's ever happened to me in high school. Girl-wise, like I've never gotten into a physical altercation. I've never had drama besides this one person. Like, I can't think of anything, but like this girl and her sister would just like, I wouldn't say bully me, but like they weren't the nicest. So I don't know, like I was really dumbfounded at the fact that like someone would say something like that on social media and put their business out there. That was my dad. But anyways, so yeah, that was in high school. Honestly, I think that was like the most exciting thing that happened through high school. I mean, obviously there's like prom and graduation and blah blah blah, but like drama wise, that's pretty much it. And then I'll tell one more story. So during the summer, I went to Puerto Rico with a group of friends in August, and it was honestly the best vacation like to date. Best vacation I've ever had. So usually when I live in Orlando, so usually when you fly out from Orlando to Puerto Rico, it's very often that you take midnight flights or you take really late flights. So that's what happened to us. I think our flight didn't get into Aguadilla until like 2 in the morning or something like that. Yeah, something like that. And whatever, you know, I'm used to it. I've been to Puerto Rico before. I have family that lives there. I'm Puerto Rican myself. So I was like, okay, whatever, not a big deal. Like, we're gonna get our cars and we're gonna drive. We're gonna drive to the house because we were staying in a house. But the way it was that Aguadilla is all the way over here on the island, and where we were staying was on the opposite side of the island near the bottom. So we had like a decent 2-hour drive to get home. So we weren't gonna get home till 4, and you know, we wanted to get everything situated. So there's a shuttle that comes from the airport to the car rental place. And most of us are like in our early 20s. I think the oldest was maybe 21, I don't remember. But there's some type of rental car age that you're supposed to be, I can't remember what it is. But like you have to spend more for a car rental if you're under that age, is what I'm trying to get at. So we get to the car rental place and everyone's tired, everyone wants to go to sleep, everyone just wants to get home. So we get there and there's car trouble, and I'm like, what's going on? And I was like, oh, they'll figure it out. Like the guys were taking care of it. So I'm like, okay, whatever, no big deal. Long story short, we sat outside of the car rental place until like 8 o'clock in the morning because usually when you travel and you're not really in a familiar place, usually the bank will kind of block your card, so that way it's suspicious activity because you're in a different place, so they don't want whoever it is using that card for whatever the case may be. And we had mentioned before, hey everyone, you know, make sure you call your bank so that way they don't block your card from being used in Puerto Rico. So I was like, okay, let me just do that now. My bank is 24 hours, whatever. Everyone did it except for one person. The one person, I guess, didn't call prior, and their bank is located in specifically, I believe, Orlando or in the state of Florida, something like that. It's CFE, I think. So essentially, we had to wait till 8 o'clock in the morning because his card got blocked and the bank didn't open until 8. So if anyone knows me, and if anyone is watching this, especially anyone that was on the trip, they know I love to sleep. I slept all the time in the car, no matter how bumpy the road was, no matter how loud everyone was. I had my neck pillow and I was knocked out, dead. So I fell asleep in front of the place, no regard, didn't care. And then we finally got the cars, so whatever, so we finally left. And then one more part about Puerto Rico. one night in San Juan, we all went out. It was like our last night there, and we went out clubbing. We got a ticket, tried to pay the ticket the next day. I don't remember what happened. I think we paid the ticket. Yeah, we paid the ticket. And then prior to that, we went to this place called El Cuevo del Indio, which is in Islote, Puerto Rico. And this old man was like, hey, like, you guys want to go in the cave? And I'm like, yeah, but there's no stairs, because I've been there before, and there's stairs you can climb down and you can go inside. So he's like, yeah, you know, I can get you guys in. And I'm like, okay, cool, how? Talking like small hole in the wall that you have to climb in through, put your back against one side, put your feet up against the other, and kind of just like shimmy your way through, and then you finally get into the cave. So after we all got in the cave, you know, whatever, the guy was like, hey, do you guys want to do something else? And we're all like, yeah, of course, we're being adventurous, we're in Puerto Rico, why not? We go to the edge. The cave itself is surrounded by the ocean, and then you can go to the beach, but it's a little further down. So he's like, oh, you guys can jump off. And let me tell you, this shit is high. I have a video of it, I'll post it so you guys can see it, but oh my God. I kept thinking to myself, I'm like, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna drown? What if the wave takes me? So on and so forth. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. The guys did it first, and like, they were okay. So I was like, you know what? If they're okay, like, I'll be okay. And they're like, I don't know, you're a girl. And I was like, wrong, I'm gonna do it. Also, I kept thinking about it. I was like, if I don't do it, I know I'm gonna regret it. So I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. I jumped. It was terrifying. I made it. We thought we lost our friends, but they made it too. And then I posted the video on Facebook, and my mom called me right away. Oh my God, what is wrong with you? What if your grandma sees this video? She's gonna kick your ass, blah, 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 blah. She's like, I don't even wanna talk to you, this, that, and whatever. Come to find out, many people have died from jumping from exactly where we did. We just got extremely lucky. But yeah, that's as crazy of a storytelling I can give. I think that's one of the few things that have been extremely interesting, I guess, in my life. And I know this video is kind of long, so I am sorry, but I'm really happy to be back at YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and give it a thumbs up.